now we are so now I am going to create a virtual machine. Okay, so I am selected my virtual machine. Here I am. So this is portal.com. I logged in my subscription. So I am at I'm selecting the virtual machines. Now I'm creating a add virtual machine. Virtual machine. Click add virtual machine. So here you have to select the subscription, and the resource group is default now because as I'm using a Microsoft free version. So here I'm giving my machine name VM01. Okay. So here I'm selecting data center region. I'm selecting South India because I am in Chennai. So I'm selecting South India. So here available this zone I don't use now. So here I'm selecting a server. So I'm setting a 2012 server now. So here you can find this option. Let me show. So what I'm doing, going to select size. So as I said, so this, so let me uh, okay, let me clear all these things. I am selecting a series. Okay, so here I am selecting a, I am selecting a like A0 basic version. Just I'm selected. I am providing my username password. VM admin. Oh, this is for without accelerated. So in Jetstim for name, for your understanding, Jetstim creating fast. Okay. So clicking next. So here networking, you cannot find the option for option accelerated off, sir, on. So you don't see the accelerated networking on, right? So you are seeing only off. Note it down. Okay, the selected VM size does not support accelerated networking. This VM under accelerated networking, let me just review and create. So I created. So I'll explain the all topics in the second next accelerated networking, because this I want to show about how the accelerated working. So that's why I used this VM. So as we see this entry level doesn't have a accelerated feature. So now I'm going to create a with accelerated network now. So I'm going to select a virtual machine, click virtual machine. So now I'm selecting the same instance. So subscription, here I'm selecting VM for understanding AC1 with accelerated. Okay. So I'm selecting a South India, my data center. So I'm selecting the same VM, the same server 2012 R2. So what it says, so I'm going to select a, now I'm going to select DS3, this series I'm going to select. So I have already select, so this free version will free version you can select maximum 4 cores. So what I'm going to do, I am going to say, so in free version you cannot create in same region because it won't allow. So I have selected another region. Here I am selecting a D series. Okay, here I'm selected D series. I am putting my credential VM admin. Please remember anybody, anyone. I'm using same password here and there. Okay, so now they provided action. You can view the password also. So here you can see the public port RDP 3389. Okay, next disk. See here, if you want to use premium SSD or standard SSD or standard HDD, that is your wish. Okay, as I said, so I'm not selecting any data disk now, just leaving now. So here you can find this is our virtual network. Okay, so I'm creating a new virtual network. So VMAC1. Okay, here you can find the public IP, private IP range. You can modify this based on your requirement. You can provide your address range. You can modify here. So I am not modifying here. So here you're finding the private IP series. This is 10.0.1 subnet address range. Here you're having a subnet range and network. So if you want public AP, you can't create, otherwise you can keep it as a none. So when you're creating none, you don't get public AP. For we need a public AP, right? So I am selecting a public AP. Now you come here. Uh, so this D series also won't accept this. Um, Let me go. As I said, only higher level machines will accept. I said, right? I am going DSV3, DS3 version. So this option definitely have this. Let me go. See, this is Axle networking is available. This option you can see on. Okay. So this machine come directly from Microsoft Backbone physical switch. Our previous machine off. That means the Microsoft Access network is not supported. So you can, if you're going to create a project, if you're going to in project, so definitely you these options you must know about this. So I'm clicking next. So as of now I am not making any monitoring now, diagnostics I'm just keeping off. Auto shutdown, guest OS update up, I am not making manual as of now. So next, next, next. What it says. Something missed. Let me choose another data center. So this free version you don't get some options here. What it says. So this access network is not available for this free service. Okay. So this option is not available, so we cannot see this accelerated service now. Okay, so in when you're creating this free subscription, we will see this option, because Microsoft provide only limited option, as I said. So now this our machine is ready, this machine. So this is lowest version, so it has only one core and 1.75 GB of RAM. So I'm selecting my virtual machine now. already I have created yesterday, right? So just I'm changing the IP address. Because the credential remains same, so I just change my IP address. Okay. Okay, this is my machine. So as I said, once you get an OS, you will have a two disks. Two disk. One is local C. This is your OS disk. Another one is temporary disk, as I said. Okay. So now OS disk is free, and temporary disk is you can go inside. Warning. So what Microsoft says, so any data stored on this subject to loss. So you should not keep any data. So you can keep your data only your data disk and storage disk. So now I am going to create a data disk now. So let me explain first this VMs. So here you can see this VM. So my server is running on South India. This is my public IP address and a virtual network. Okay, if you go to virtual network, what are the options you are getting? This is your network interface. This network interface associated with your machine. See, this is your network interface. Okay, 40 Gbps. See, this is your network interface 10.0.0.4. See, 10.0.0.4. This is your network interface. This is your subnet 10.0.0.0. This is your subnet. If you open this network interface card, what it has, so this network interface having a public IP. Okay, public IP and IP configuration. This is your IP. This network interface card having this 10.0.0.4 IP. So this is associated, right? So as of now this VM IP is dynamic. So here you have to make it as a static, because always Microsoft keeping as dynamic IP, you have to change it to static. Otherwise, due to lease period expired, this IP will be lost. You will have another IP. And network security group. So this network security group allows you connect your network. Let me explain here. See, networking. See, this is your IP configuration, your interface, network interface card. This is your inbound outbound rules. See, actually I am using this free service, so it has some multiple interfaces, network rules. So our rule is, this is our rule actually. Let me go to you when we are creating the free your free trial. I'll explain a lot, because this having it has only limited features. So here we allowed 3389 for public access. That is why you are able to access your this machine publicly. Okay, This is virtual network. So much things I cannot explain on this learning subscription. So next month, next week we'll see it on lot. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a disk now. So this is your OS disk. You can see this is OS disk. I'm going to create a data disk. Create a new disk. Okay. So I have to create a disk, right? So I am creating 4 GB now, just to 4 GB. Once I created 4 GB and just saving. DM, sorry, disk 01. I am putting my name. See, here I have added a disk. Please ask any question you have any doubts. Okay. So I added my disk on portal, right? Once I added data disk on my portal, I cannot see it on my virtual machine. Let me take to you. Okay, I added, right, but I couldn't able to find my data disk here. So what I had to do, I had to go to my disk management. I know command, so I'm going with command. If you my machine hangs, I think. Okay. Because this 1 GB RAM I created for server wise, right? Because I would have to create like at least 3 GB of RAM. So on computer manager I could see my storage. I have to my storage is attached, but yet to I create my storage, yet to create my partition. So I created a 4 GB storage here, right? See, in disk management I could see my storage here, which I created now. Okay, I created a MBR now. Disk is created now. So this is unallocated. I am going to alert now. Okay, my disk is ready. See, the first disk is OS disk C, and second disk is our temporary disk, and the third disk is this is our storage data disk. So you should not keep any data inside D disk, kind of so local C for OS disk, and additional disk we are creating, that is called a data disk. So based on your data growth, you can upgrade your data size, sorry, disk size. You can resize your disk without data loss. That can be done. You can get 4 to 8 GB without data loss. Without data loss, you can upgrade your data. Remember, mind it. You can only resize disk, mean you can upgrade the size. You cannot degrade this. You cannot uh, resize, mean you cannot decrease the size. You can only increase the size. Please mind it. Any question on here about this VM, which Azure Virtual Machine and Virtual Network, NSG, and we can have a advanced call class about this in next week. Thank you all.